Hey guys, welcome to Pixelmon. I did record this earlier in July, but I scrapped that recording session because the new update's out now, and for the sake of not having any incompatibilities, potentially, I'd rather just start from scratch since I didn't get that far. So yeah, this is our world. This time I came prepared because, to my knowledge, they don't really give you very many starting items in this. They may have changed that for the update, but I decided to just give myself, basic iron tools because in every playthrough, it's pretty much a given that I'll get those anyway, so I don't really care. And before I start, I want to just change a couple controls, because I'm sure that some of those need to be reset. Overlay. Send receive Pokemon. I don't like that button. That's a stupid button. Or is it? No, I think ours is fine. This is the buttons I don't like, because those are the buttons I use for recording. So next is X, previous is Z. That's good enough for me. Granted, I only have one Pokemon right now, but you can probably hear custom music going. Apparently, they added that to the game, which is actually kind of really nice. So yeah, I started for Squirtle, and the reason I do that is because I find Squirtle are a lot rarer to spawn than the other three possible starters, so just for the sake of actually having an easy time finding them, I started with Squirrel because he's the hardest to find. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take on this Geodude, which is probably a bad move because I just realized I have no water type moves yet. So I'm just going to do is sit here and tail whip the crap out of him, because I can't really do anything else because this is a terrible move. Whatever. Should pick something easier right off the bat. We'll just continue doing this until someone ends up dead. Apparently this Geodude is not tackling, which is really weird. Okay, his defense is at the lowest point, so yeah. I'm basically dead at this point because he's going to two-hit me. But whatever, I figured something bad would happen right off the bat. Like me forgetting about stupid shit, and he's using Mud Sport, which is a fun little annoying move, and I'm done. Well, that was quick. So what I should have done, obviously, is started with a Pokemon I know I could take out, like a Weedle or something stupid. What I'm going to do for now is I'm going to basically focus on house location. And we do have a decent piece of real estate here. Give them that much. Nidoran. Maybe I'll go for a Nidoking this time. I don't know. I'm still not sure if they've implemented the way to get Moonstones in this game or not. If they haven't, then I might have to spawn one in. But I'll have to wiki that up at a later date. So I'm gonna get I might be able to get a Nidorino and maybe a Nidorina by the end of this. Whatever. So basically I'm doing is just clear your surface area. I'm pretty sure they might have added Poke Centers in this update. So I'm going to try to look for one of those, hopefully. Because otherwise I'm kind of screwed right now, because I don't feel like putting on my healing table, because to my knowledge you can't pick them back up at this point in time. So I'd rather just try to find a Pokemon Center and save myself the trouble. Fortunately, it doesn't seem to look like there's going to be any of those popping up. I did manage to get a couple of Diglett already. Oh, it's actually a pretty good find. Diglett's a pretty decent Pokemon. Low health, unfortunately, but I still like Diglett. Mainly because it's really fast, and when your Pokemon's really fast, it's basically all that really matters. And that's a Magmar. Those things were super hard to find in the previous update because they would only spawn on grass and in desert biomes. So apparently I'm getting all the really cool Pokemon now. But I found the forest. That's exactly kind of what I was hoping for, so I can kind of build myself a little shack. There's also like a 6-year-old here. But I'd rather hope he doesn't attack me, because I don't really have much on me right now. The other thing is I'm not using a timber mod or anything, so this is going to be really, really tedious chopping all these trees. But as you can see, Pixelmon is just kind of one of those mods that just puts Pokemon in the game. I know, like, about 50 people played this already. I don't really care. I just kind of felt like playing Pokemon. Now, the reason I never uploaded my previous session is partly because I wasn't sure how well received this would be. And the other thing was, I didn't feel it was as good because I ended up having to spawn stuff in because I forgot about how they don't give you anything, and I found a bunch of really cool Pokemon right off the bat that I didn't want to lose out on, so I ended up spawning a bunch of stuff in. Which, honestly, I find when you spawn stuff in front of people, they get more pissed off about than when you spawn stuff in off screen. So that's why I spawned in everything before I even started recording. Because I'm smart. Okay, so we'll get berry. I believe they fixed these trees now, so that they drop wood instead of more berries, which kind of unfortunate, but it kind of makes sense. So it's going to be really slow to farm trees from now on. Not that really matters that much. And there's a pretty nice looking Growlithe over there. I would try to catch him if I had more confidence in my ability to kick his ass. And there's also a mossy rock there and a seal. I believe Dewgong's now implemented, so I could definitely go for a Dewgong. There's one biome I haven't found playing this game. It's been the biome that Articuno spawns in, like the ice mountains. Or just the ice plains in general. I've just had a terrible time of finding those biomes. I know they're fairly rare, but even so. What's that? I thought I saw something there. Maybe I did. It may have been like a weird glitch. I could have swore I saw something like green. Whatever. I could have just been a health bar or something, which probably was. But even so. No reason to freak out about it. So now that I have some wood, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to convert half of it into this and start off with a crafting table, and I will just basically build the most makeshift of houses. It'd be nice if I found a Mareep or a plains biome where I could get a Mareep, so I can get wool and get a bed and all that stuff, but I'm playing on peaceful anyway, so I'm not worried about... Oh, that's a pyramid. So I'm not worried about mob spawns, really. Realistically, I'm not. And in all honesty, I could probably just live right in this pyramid. Because, yeah. Screw building. Speaking of which, I am going to need torches eventually. So I will start on the torch train. I'm also going to I'm going to kind of work my way down here, which is going to be easier said than done. Because of the way this stuff is built. But whatever. We'll get down there. Matter of fact, I'm already down there. I'm getting some pretty decent resources. Horse armor, which I don't even think horses are in this version, so... Well, they are, but because I'm playing mod, I'm not sure if I can even get those. So that's basically a bunch of useless crap that I'm getting right now. I don't think there's a use for saddles in this mod. I could be completely wrong. But whatever. So now I've done this, I'm basically just going to build my way right back out. Assuming I can jump here. Looks like I'll have to do this, and right back out we go. There's TNT under there I could harvest, but who cares? Realistically, I don't. At least not that much. So I'm basically just going to use these to kind of build a walking path here. Might as well. And I'm not going to use them for anything else, so get them out of my inventory. Okay, so now it's a problem of trying to find a place to set up a house. Which might go back to that mountain biome just because. Even though those Pokemon around there are going to be really strong, especially for my level, because mountain biomes tend to have the strongest Pokemon in this mod. Well, to be fair, I think the strongest Pokemon basically are the 3 legendary birds. Maybe Mewtwo, but I'm not sure what level they will have set Mewtwo to. Since I know Mewtwo, I'm pretty sure they added. I'm not sure how well they balanced him at all. So I have no idea how strong Mewtwo's gonna be. He could be a level 100 for all I know. Or he could be a level 70. And this is a nice plains. I can actually make some shears right now. Probably, if I find the Mareep. Yeah, good luck me finding one of those. But there is a village there. Not that daytime really matters in this version, but whatever. I'd still rather play during the day than at night. So you have an Arbok over there, we have Pidgeys. We have a ravine. And the upside to this is, well, can't really think of one. That is a really weird water glitch. Like, super weird. That's... like, that shouldn't happen, kind of thing. Yeah. The Krabby spawn... Krabby spawned in the garden. That's kind of... odd, but okay. I'll deal with it. Maybe I'll get a Krabby. I don't know. Maybe I will. There's Tauros over there. Really hoping to find a Mareep or something that I can shear. Probably get that lucky, but whatever. Can always hope. Eradicate. I think that might be another arena on the horizon. And there's a Raichu, which is actually fairly rare. And here's that mountain biome. I don't know. I'm pretty sure this isn't the same mountain biome, but it's a mountain biome nonetheless. And the reason I want to build my house in one of these is because it gives me a better chance of finding a Moltres. Because Moltres only spawn in these biomes. There's also a snow biome in the distance too. Which I actually don't mind the snow that much. Mainly because it's less annoying than rain. Which is in basically every other biome. So, yeah. Fortunately, my own biome doesn't go very far, but... you know what? If I have to build my house in the desert biome, I'm fine with that. Haven't seen any of the Poke Centers they added, though, so... it's kind of an unfortunate side to this, but... there's a few leaf stones here, too. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to build my house on this little thing here. Because for starters, that way if it does rain while I'm here... I have a shovel, what am I doing? But if it does rain while I'm here, basically, I could very easily... just not have to deal with the sound of rain. Which is always a plus. And I think you can still get Mareep spawning in this biome too. It's just going to be... kind of odd. Not even odd. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I'm just trying to make conversation and doing a poor job of it. For now, I'm just going to build a really small house and I'm getting snowballs I don't want, which... oh, sweet, they gave Pokemon noises in this version. It's not bad, but whatever. They have a Rhydon. They finally implemented a Rhydon model that is... that's what I'm working towards. I will have you know. You, sir. The majestic Rhydon. What level are you? Probably 40? 38? Same level as what? Like... I'm trying to think. I think Hypnos can be around level 38 too, so... but yeah, we're working towards a Rhydon. At this point. Rhydon's pretty legit. I don't care what anyone says. It's not the greatest Pokemon ever, but it's a fucking Rhydon. And therefore, it's basically awesome. So yeah. I think during like my first and second generation of Pokemon, I kind of had this thing for ground types for some reason. So I used like a lot of ground types. I don't really understand why thinking back on it, but it's just something I did. Whatever, it doesn't really matter that much anyway, but still. Flaffy. I think those will work. So all I need to do is build myself a pair of shears. Pretty sure this works. Maybe you have to own it. Which is bullshit. Whatever. Could have swore that worked. Whatever, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Guess there will be no bed for me tonight. Because there are no normal mobs in this mod pack, but whatever. So because I've got my house laid out now, I can probably safely throw down my PC and... Where should I throw down my Pokemon Center? I'll throw it on this side of it. Not for any real reason, but for the hell of it. Also, this music is kind of really awesome. Whoever made this did a really good job. So yeah, props to them. Oh boy. This doesn't even feel like Pokemon music, that's why it's so awesome. I'm not sure if this is from one of the newer games or what, but even so, it's still pretty awesome. And last corner. And it's basically daytime. Perfect timing. If I do say so myself. Which of course I do. Because why wouldn't I? I also have a stupid pressure plate on me. Get this crap out. The horse armor I'm probably just going to end up throwing in a chest and never using because fuck horses. Not literally, but you get the point. I've never cared that much for horses. I don't know why people care that much for them. Like, the whole horse update, really, first time I heard about it, I thought it was going to be the most underwhelming shit of all time. It's like, oh, you add horses. There's, like, at least 4 different mods I can think of off the top of my head that already add horses. It's at the point where no one really cares about horses anymore. As much as that might disappoint people, no one really cares about horses anymore. Because they've been done by, like, everyone. But whatever. Today's a new day. I should kill my Pokemon, not be an asshole. Okay, they still have added a noise for the healer, which is disappointing, but I can understand there'd probably be a problem coding that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to go into a biome where I can run into Pokemon that are around my level. Because snow biomes are kind of medium tier. Mountain biomes are like high tier, so I really don't want to spend too much time in here. If I can, I'd rather get back to that village over there. Because that would be a pretty cool place. Maybe I should build a boat. Yeah, again, it doesn't look like this connects to anything. This is kind of really... almost marshy terrain, really, when you think about it. Forests, I think, on average, have some of the weakest enemies, so maybe I want to go to a forest. Or maybe I want to fight a Magikarp who's under level 4, who's level 14 or under, because that would be really good experience for a Pokemon that can't fight me back. Level 6. Well, then again, Magikarp gives shit experience, but whatever. You get the point, I can beat up on Pokemon that are higher level than me. With very little consequence. It looks like they add Snorlax to mountains. They also add potholes to Minecraft. That makes more sense, though. Snorlax should have always been in mountains. Maybe I'll catch a Nidoran. Now's the time. Really cool hitbox. So we're just gonna play the tackle game. And hope I don't die, basically. Or don't kill it. Oh well. I needed a couple levels anyway. Now I have Bubble. Okay, what's the withdraw button? I bet you the withdraw button is stupid, because I could have swore it was F. Apparently it's not. No, it is R. What am I talking about? I was saying F. I'm thinking of a different game, aren't I? Okay, these are Mareep, and if I can't shear these, then... Okay, you can shear Mareep. They look so weird without their skin. I feel kind of bad now. Persian is definitely not something I want to screw with right now. Vulpix, I believe, are aggressive. But they are a pretty decent fire type. Perhaps I'll go for a Vulpix. I'll attempt it. Vulpix tend to be pretty strong, though. I'm probably gonna get killed by this Vulpix. Or it's gonna use Roar. I don't care. I'll bubble you again. I don't really think it needs to use Quick Attack on me. Yeah, this thing's gonna kill me. There's no way. I see the getting glitched into the ground thing is still part of Pixelmon. Yeah. Clearly shouldn't be fighting that. The other book I know is hostile, so I'm going to try to avoid it. I haven't seen a Pokemon Center yet, though. That's kind of weird. I was kind of hoping I would. Even if there's really no purpose to seeing it. I do have wool for the night now. So that's a plus. Now, in case you're wondering why I didn't bother spawning myself a sword, there's no mobs, so why would I need a sword? The only mobs that might come are from spawners, and I don't really plan to spend that much time underground. I've also heard they've made it so that fossils are less rare, so I might be able to find fossils a lot more commonly now, which is probably going to be a really good thing. Now, I'm very worried about finding Voltorbs because they have a move that could probably literally two-shot me, even if it's not an electric-type move. I think they might rescale the level of Trapinch, too. Okay, Rattata. Oh, I Pokemon's weak, but I think I can take him. Try. I'm just going to Tackle because right now it's stronger than Bubble. Bubble's actually weaker than Tackle. In base damage, there's no point to using it unless you're attacking a fire type. And I'm dead. Well, that was embarrassing. Well, I guess we're running to the Pokemon Center again. Once I want to just try my luck with randomly throwing Pokeballs. Spearow, you say? Maybe I will try my luck. Maybe I'll try aiming. Okay, come on. You're not that hard to hit. Really? Did they make it hard to hit Okay. No, they didn't. He was just being annoying. And he broke free. Of course he did. Why not? Kangaskhan. They had Kangaskhan. That's another cool Pokemon. They're probably like level something ridiculous. Another 25. Well, I've got plenty of Pokemon to catch in my spare time now. I just want to see if I can find myself a couple of decent Pokemon to catch. They're low level. Where were those Nidoran at? I want to find those again. Even though I know they full well they've despawned by now, I kind of want to get those again. That's a giant Ekans. That is like a really big Ekans. I'm going to try it. Probably not going to work, but I'm going to try it anyway. There's no way it's going to work. Absolutely no way. There is no way. It worked. Wow. Okay, there is a way. Whatever. Apparently luck was on my side. For once. Well, I have a level 12 Ekans I can go abuse Pokemon with now. So I guess I'm starting somewhere. Don't really plan on having Ekans in my final party because... Well, really... Did they add Ampharos yet? Most of you guys probably don't know this, but I actually do kind of like Ampharos. I'm just not sure if they added it yet. I'm going to be kind of disappointed if they haven't. Poison Sting's weak, so I'm going to use Bite. It knows Thunder... Of course it knows Thunder Wave. Now I'm going to use Glare, just... Wow, I can paralyze it back. This is going to be the shittiest fight of all time. You have no idea. This is going to be such a bad fight. Poison Sting, see if I can get it down. Pokeball. See if I can catch this Mareep. Here's hoping. I wish I could see that Pokeball. I will find out if I catch it. Oh, I got it. Holy crap. Why is the picture golden? I don't think it's a shiny. There's no way I got a shiny Mareep. There's no way. No, it's not shiny. What the hell? Why is this picture so golden? That's weird. I don't remember its picture being so golden. Unless it actually is shiny, but I don't think it is. No, it looks basically the same as the rest. Unless these are all shiny, but I seriously doubt that. That would be ridiculous luck. To the point where I think it's actually impossible for it to happen. Now I'm going to give a wide berth to that Hypno, because I remember from last update, Hypno are definitely aggressive, and they will definitely kick your ass. Level 38 sons of bitches. Now both my Pokemon that I have are paralyzed, basically. Except they gave them Mareep full health. Not going to complain, I'm going to take that. Take that one to the bank and run with it. I go for Sandshrew, I can do a lot of stuff. I'd like to get a Charmander, though. Granted, my chances of actually finding a Charmander are very slim, especially in a desert where they don't spawn. To my knowledge, Charmander only spawn in extreme hills, so we're going to have to go back here and try to avoid the Dodrios and stuff that looks like it'll kick my ass. Because a lot of these Pokemon tend to be aggressive. Some are passive. I know Snorlax is pretty passive, but pretty much everything else is aggressive, and I'd rather avoid having my ass kicked this early on. However, I am going to have to go back home soon anyway, so maybe I'll get lucky and find a Dratini along the way. Now there's something I can get right off the bat. That would be pretty awesome. Because I'm pretty sure you can get Dratini really early on. Okay, can you please climb? Really? Thread the fucking needle, damn it. Oh, I managed to thread the needle. Not sure, it feels like they did something to the hitboxes in this new Minecraft update, because that's a boss Lunatone. Now, the thing with boss Lunatones is they've been scaled down to my level, kind of. Except not really, because that's going to be like level ridiculous. I'm going to try it because my house is not that far away anyway, and I know it's going to kick my ass. So go Mareep. Now, the smart thing to do would be Thunder Wave. Because now I can basically just try and Thunder Shock it to death, because it's about the only thing I can do. It's even going to do damage. I don't even know what Embargo does, but it sounds like a pretty useless move, so I'm going to hope it's pretty useless. My Mareep is going to be a Flaffy after this battle. Assuming I can survive. Now, I might have actually been smart. I did use my Ekans because it does no bite, and it's a Dark-type move. And Lunatone is a Rock Psychic. But at the same time, Ekans is poison. And if the Psywave connects, I'm dead. Now, the thing to defeating boss Pokemon is they always drop like a bunch of really rare items. Which is why I'm doing this. Yeah, my Flaffy is... It's a Flaffy now, basically. Charge, what does that do? Sounds more useful in Conspore, to be honest. I've already got a paralyzing move. Why do I need Conspore? And there's the Spoils of War. Did I get what? I got a Master Ball. I got a Master Ball. I also got a bunch of really good Thunder TMs and a Dive Ball. I think we're coming up on the time where it might be wise to start working on anvils and stuff. It's another ride on. There's no way I'm going to be able to take... Oh, it's only level 30. Even so, there's no way I'm going to be able to take that thing on.